Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool candlestick telephone and bell box. Now we know the bell box is automatic electric, and the candlestick looks like an automatic electric also. And when we get into the candlestick, we may be able to tell who made it. And this is Jack's equipment from PA. This is the initial checkout of this telephone equipment. And Jack has a note with this unit. He said that this equipment was working, and then he started having problems with the clapper on the bell and that it was broke. And we've troubleshooted a little bit into the candlestick telephone and bell box, and we know that the bell is really out of adjustment. We also want to go through the wiring block. When this unit came in, the wiring block was just hanging and it was not secure. And we also need to make our connection of the candlestick back into the bell box. And the bell box has a cloth line cord. We've also troubleshooted the candlestick telephone a little bit, and we know that this unit actually works. There's an original receiver capsule, and we need to go through that. It has a rattle inside that receiver capsule. We also know that the transmitter works. We talked to Jack on this candlestick telephone, and he is okay with the way it sounds. It actually transmits fairly well, and so we want to use the candlestick with its original equipment. Now, we troubleshooted a little further, and we checked our rotary dial, and right around the 8, when we get to the finger wheel, or right in this area, 6, 7, and 8, we have a spot that wants to hang up in the rotary, and it's right in this area. Right there, we have a spot that wants to try to lock up. So we want to go through the rotary. We want to clean, oil, and adjust the rotary, and we want to make sure that the rotary dial is not hanging up, and we'll get that squared away also. We have a lot of work that needs to be done, so we want to get a start on these units, and we're going to come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair of this really cool telephone equipment, a candlestick rotary telephone and a bell box. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're in the middle of the process of troubleshooting and repairing the candlestick telephone, and we're going to show a little bit about what's going on. Now, we've removed our bottom cover, and this is an AE rotary dial, and we have our AE logo right here for automatic electric. And we want to check all of our connections. We want to make sure that they're good, that they're tight, and everything is proper. We also want to clean the rotary dial, oil, and adjust it. It is pretty dirty, and we want to make sure that that is taken care of. Now, we're going to go ahead and dial a little bit, and right in this area, when you get to about the 6 or 7 coming down to the finger wheel, to the finger stop, it wants to hang up right in that area. So we want to go ahead and look into that and make sure that is repaired. We do not want this dial to hang up. We want it to dial smoothly. So we're going to go ahead and take care of this work. We'll finish the candlestick up, and then we'll come back and start working on the bell box where our block is for our wiring, and we'll get everything wired back together again, and we'll come back and get some more video. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with a repair of this really cool candlestick telephone and bell box. And we want to run through a little bit about what went on. Now, earlier in the video, we showed working on the candlestick telephone. All the work on the candlestick telephone was finished up, and we started on the bell box. We went ahead and remounted our wiring block, and underneath that wiring block is also the induction coil. All of our connections were made, the bell was gone through, the solenoids were gone through, and we adjusted the bells for the most action on a ring cycle. We also want to mention our amplified pickup. We use this in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkouts. It's amplified so that you can hear the audio from a receiver. And we have our pickup located on the network because that's where we're going to pick up our audio. Now what we can do is use the analyzer and send a ring cycle to the bell box. So we'll start that. We'll let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. We're going to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. We have a nice smooth return on our rotary now. I'm going to end in a 2. Now we've already talked to Jack on this telephone, but we're going to go ahead and transmit into the transmitter. Every time you see that red light on the analyzer, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. Now that we know that the bell box is ringing in on a ring cycle, we're dialing out. We have transmit and receive. We can push this button on the switch box. That gives us a line out, totally takes the analyzer out of the situation, and we can call the time and temp number. We'll go ahead and give you some dial tone. We can make that call.
Today is Friday, February 24th. The current time, 11:19 p.m. and the temperature, 30 degrees.
Hang our unit up. We can go ahead and give you some dial tone, and we'll call my number, and it'll be busy. We'll make that call. Hang our receiver up. Now that we know that this really cool candlestick telephone and bell box has been repaired, we can return it to Jack and he can enjoy this equipment. I'm sure it's going to look great no matter where it's used. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com. And you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching and have a great day.